Why does a skeleton always tell the truth? He wants to be honest. Why did the skeleton start a fight? He had a bone to pick. Why are bones so calm? Nothing gets under their skin. Why are skeletons such bad liars? Everyone can see right through them. Happy Halloween, everybody! Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a fun tutorial on how I achieved this candy skull look. As you can see, this is not a traditional candy skull look, this is kind of my rendition of it. I'll show you guys all the steps and exactly what I used to achieve this look. Of course, everything that I have mentioned, all the products and stuff, will be in the description box below. To be honest, you guys, I didn't really know what I was going for when I started this tutorial, so I changed my mind a bunch of times. Some things I think I will keep in the video just to show you guys why I changed my mind. But yeah, I just kind of went with the flow and came up with this look. So if you guys like this look, keep watching and I hope you guys enjoy. So the first thing I always do before applying any makeup is put moisturizer on. Very important to hydrate your skin. I also spray my face multiple times a day with this Caudalie mist. I've used this for years and I highly recommend it. It feels incredible on your skin and it's all natural. Then I'm just going to put on some foundation to give my skin a base for my look. Then I'm going to use a nude lip liner to trace the outline of my candy skull. It's a good idea to use a neutral color for this, especially when you aren't sure what you want your design to be, like me. You might notice that I also put one of my blue contact lenses in because I knew I wanted to give one of my eyes the candy skull look, so I wanted some inspo. Once I was happy with the outline of my candy skull, I played around with some of my blue eyeshadows. Again, I'm still not sure what I fully wanted to create here, but I find that playing with the design and the colors helps with coming up with ideas and just having fun with it. So once I was happy with the color scheme, I used my Molten Midnight glitter and I sort of just painted the glitter onto the blue eyeshadow. At this point, you can kind of see, I'm not sure about this, and I changed my mind about the blue on the other eye, so I removed it. And then I filled in the rest of the glitter around the eye socket area. Then once I felt more confident about the design of the candy skull, I filled in the nude lip liner with one of the darker blue eyeshadows. So I'm always using the color blue, so everything's consistent. And then I started the shadowing, sort of building out from the solid lines I had created. And I wanted to create sections of the skull, so some sections would be just like regular glam, and then some would be the blue candy skull look. So I used 3 different shades of blue. All 3 shades were from Makeup Geek. The first shade is called Houdini. It's a foiled eyeshadow. The second color is called Poolside, and then the third is called Mermaid. So the darkest obviously would be the lines of the skull, and then I would just build out from there to create a fading out effect, which I think really makes the look more realistic. I was going to use face paint for this, but honestly I think just regular eyeshadow does the trick. So here I decided to include my neck in this look, and I think it really brings things together when you create a look that's consistent throughout your body. So like if you want to include the same colors on your neck or on your shoulders, maybe build out towards your arms and things like that depending on your costume. I just think that it's very effective and makes the look more complete. So now I'm drawing my skeleton nose using a flat liner brush. And then I'm drawing some lines for the teeth, again not doing the entire mouth, but I'm just working in sections. Now comes the body jewels. I purchased different colors and sizes of these body jewels, and I'm going to use the Spirit Gum from Ben Nye, and basically it's just an adhesive for the face. What you do is paint it on the areas you need, and then you tap it until it becomes tacky. And that's when you know it's ready for the jewels to be applied. So I'm basically just placing the gems wherever I want. This process can be tedious depending on how many gems you want on your face, but in my opinion, the more attention to detail, the better the look. So it ultimately becomes worth the time and patience because it just looks great at the end. Adding some eyeliner onto both sides of the eye just to give it more of a feminine touch. And then of course can't forget about the lashes, which just completely finish off a look in my opinion. So I'm using these True Fiction lashes, which just give it a very bold look. Then I'm just going to clean up the areas that I don't have the skull candy look. And then just adding some finishing touches, I decided to make half of my forehead the candy skull blue color, so I'm just filling that in. And again, just touching some things up. If I had more time, I would probably do a little bit of a better job with the blue. I could have probably filled it in more, for example, on my neck, and just made it a little bit bolder like how it was on my hairline. Don't forget to set your face with powder afterwards as well. I find that when I set my face with powder, especially for a long Halloween party night, I don't want my makeup to move, especially with a look like this. So don't forget to set your face with powder. If you guys are interested, I use the Chanel Poudre Universelle Libre. I also decided to fill in the waterline of my eye with this Marc Jacobs eyeliner in the shade Odyssey. And then I decided to put some metallic flakes on the glam areas to give it a unique twist. And I decided to put it against the lines of the candy skull. I just thought that it gave it a creative look, and it kind of tied in with the silver glitter on my eye. And again, I just applied these metallic flakes using the Spirit Gum from Ben Nye. For both the body gems and the metallic flakes, it's really helpful to have tweezers. The flakes are incredibly delicate and some of the body gems are incredibly small, so having tweezers just makes it a lot easier to apply to the face. And then instead of just having one blue contact lens, I decided to just go for it and put both blue contact lenses in. Just putting some last little details on, filling in my lip a little bit, putting a couple more gems on, and that's it. I had a lot of fun making this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss my other videos. There's lots going on here. Check out my blog, there's lots of stuff on there. And yeah, make sure to head over to my Instagram to see what I'm doing in real time. And yeah, that's about it. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!